Hey guys, it's Beef. And Good replaced me with Milby on the server. It's cool. There's no hard feelings. Paws just loves Milby more than he loves me. So, just gonna have to deal with it. Currently looking for a new server to play on. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to send them to me. In the meantime, I'm just gonna be playing by myself. I'm just kidding! Oh man, I hope I at least fooled some of you guys. Most of you are probably like, nah, he's trolling us. Oh sweet, the sun just came up. He's trolling us. He's still on the server. Good would never do that because Good loves him too much. Would he though? Would he? By the way, if you guys don't know, I don't know where this all started that I don't like Milby, or I didn't want him on the server because I didn't want him to steal paws away from me. That's ridiculous. First of all, I love Milby. The other day, me, Paws, and Milby were talking, and we got off the phone, and it was just, well, Milby left, and it was just me and Paws, and I'm like, man, we should really add that guy to the server. And then right away I told Good, I told Good, and I just told him, we should add Milby. And Good's like, well, that's fine. The only reason Good didn't want to add Milby beforehand was because this was, Paws mentioned adding him right after we added Pyro and Anders, and Good just didn't want to add too many people at once. So that's why he held off on adding Milby, but the plan was all along to add him, because he's a cool guy. I even did some Left 4 Dead with Milby, and he's hilarious. I like him. So check Milby out. Don't worry about Paws being stolen from me by Milby. In fact, Paws should be worried that I steal Milby from him, because I like him more than I like Paws. We're going to take a little break from building today, because I've been building a lot. I'm burnt out of the building, so I gotta do something else here. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try and find a cave here. And I'm gonna go and silk touch all the things, because I need some blocks, some ore blocks, because I want to do sort of like a storage area with diamond blocks and redstone blocks and all that good stuff, lapis blocks and all that stuff. So, and coal. So I'm gonna try to get as many blocks as I can here. But first, step one is finding a cave. So first, I'll do that, and then, well, I guess I can grab some of these right now, couldn't I? And I got some beef with me. I'm gonna start eating beef more often. Do myself some justice, because I'm delicious. Alright, let's do this. Let's grab some more blocks right here. Oh yeah. Silky touch. By the way, I was watching Jason27. If you guys don't know who Jason27 is, he helps me out with Steve vs. Steve. Really good guy. Plays on the Mindcrack fan server. Go check him out if you haven't already. But he built an entire house out of mushroom blocks, like the red spotted blocks. And I asked him, like, how did you get those mushroom blocks? And he said, I just use silk touch. So, oh, I don't have any bones. Sorry, dude. I would grab. In fact, I don't think I have any dogs left. I think all my dogs disappeared. It's messed up. But yeah, he said I just used silk touch to get the mushroom blocks. So I get on the server and I'm like, oh, maybe they changed that since the last update, because I know that all you got was the brown spotted blocks. So I looked and I looked for some mushrooms, or I had the mushrooms. I looked for a spot to plant them, because now you can only plant them at night, and they've got to be enclosed or something, like in some sort of closed space. Anyway, eventually I grew one. Grabbed my silk touch, tried to grab a mushroom block, and guess what? Still got the brown. Look at this. Look at this sheep. I'm trying to save you. Oh, your wool will forever be remembered. Right here. Yeah, so I tried to grab those mushroom blocks. All I got was little brown speckly craps. So I thought, maybe you gotta do it in a mushroom biome. So I traveled to the mushroom biome, took down a few blocks there. Same poop, different smell. Perfect. I don't have to cut the video now. So I asked him again, I'm like, how did you do that? And he's like, dude, I just used my silk touch. Turns out that the Mindcrack fan server is on a bucket. It's a bucket server. It sounded like I swore there. I didn't swear. I swear I didn't swear. It's a bucket server, and somehow, I guess there's a plugin or something, or Bucket works better than vanilla Minecraft in the fact that he's able to pick up those red spotted mushroom blocks in every conceivable coloration, like, or not coloration, but you know how some blocks on the inside they're not spotted because only the outside is exposed to the sun, so only the outside part is spotted. And he's got a ton of different mushrooms that the outside is only spotted, the inside only the top side, only the bottom side. It's crazy, and I'm super jealous because I want that ability. I can't believe that that is still not in the game, Jeb. Now, let us build. Let us build. Oh, I always bring an axe with me when I go caving. Not caving, spelunking, as some people have made me refer to it. But I don't need it, ever. So this is going to be a nice little change. So yeah, if I haven't officially welcomed Milby to the server, and I haven't because I haven't been online while he was online, then welcome Milby. I look forward to doing some stuff with you. I want to do some more Left 4 Dead with Milbs, Badge, and Pause. We just got to find some time to record that stuff. At the time of recording this, I will have you guys know that the first podcast has been recorded. Big news. First podcast recorded. We tried to keep this one a little bit shorter because we're still feeling our way through the process. Excuse me. I'm not sure if you heard, but that was a little bit of a hiccup there. But yeah, we tried to keep it a little bit shorter. Nothing too short. I think it still ended up being like 30 to 40 minutes, which is not bad. But eventually they'll get longer. And we also, I'm not sure if I should discuss what we talked about. It might be considered a spoiler by the other guys. Oh, this coal. I want to silk touch all the things. By the way, I have another silk touch pick, so this isn't a big deal. I missed that one. Dang it. Okay. Oh, no, I did not want to do that. It's going to clog up my inventory. Nope. You are not going to clog up my inventory. You are going right back where you came from. Let's see what's over here. Can you guys see anything? Sorry. So yeah, welcome Milbster. Excited to see some fresh faces on the server. Fresh faces are always nice. We need a lady on the server, but we don't know any ladies that... What is that? It's mysterious grass down there all by its lonesome. Ooh. I'm going to end up doing this, and this ravine is going to be totally empty. I'd like to get down and get some diamond blocks and redstone ore blocks, but we'll see what happens. This video might end up being heavily edited to the point where all you see is when I pick up the diamond blocks, if I find any. I'm going to stop talking now. Oh, I can't stop talking. This is an LP with commentary. Alright, there we go. What else we got? This seems like a pretty long ravine, doesn't it? Seems longer than your average ravine. I brought an extra iron pickaxe, so that's good. I'm already pretty much in need of it. Let's grab this. So a lot of great suggestions. Man, you guys are pretty smart dudes and dudettes with your suggestions. One of the suggestions for the bed, the bed that I made. Oh, wow! I placed 2. I did not mean to do that. Was to remove some of the middle wool blocks and place the bed, the Minecraft bed, the actual Minecraft bed, inside the bed that I made, but it looks really derpy, guys. Whoa! I expected you to die there. So I'm not going to be doing that. I might be doing a ladder to make my way up there, or something else. Somebody mentioned putting vines as sort of like the curtains on the bed, because it is a like a canopy bed. Vines would look pretty cool, and you can climb vines, but I'm pretty sure you can only climb vines when they're on something, like when they're attached to something, and that wouldn't be the case with this bed. So that might not work, but I'll try it. I'll see what happens. I don't think you can attach vines to fence posts. Oh. Yep, I knew it. Knew that would happen. Yep, so I'm going to take all that into account. A couple other people said, nice castle theme. You got a big screen TV in your castle. Well, I always stated all along that I'm going to make the interior sort of my own. I'm not going to follow any rules for the interior. I'm just going to try to be creative and stuff for the interior, so that shouldn't be too surprising to most people. But having said that, I do think the TV looks a little out of place there. So I'm probably going to remove it. Lots of people commented about the fish tank and how they liked it and how I could improve it. A lot of people pointed out that I can trap items with ice. Listen, guys, I know this. I created that in my creative world, in my test world. I made an elaborate piston-based design that trapped the fish. The fish shot out of dispensers, the ice retracted, and then pretty much closed in on top of the fish. Did I bring? I did. And would trap the fish there. But in SMP, for some reason, the fish, or any items really that's trapped in ice or glass, eventually... Ooh, hey, buddy. Trapped in ice or glass, sort of... It's weird, because it doesn't do it right away. It's sort of a delayed reaction, but it teleports. It looks like it teleports out of the blocks, the glass or the ice, so that would not work, because the fish would stay in there for a couple minutes. Not even a couple minutes, maybe like 45 seconds. Then all of a sudden, they'd be gone. So, yeah, so that didn't work. This is looking more promising. Yes. Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, there you are. Okay. So that didn't work, and I know about that. This is a spawner. Sure is. This is a spawner with a giant hole in it. You zombies? Look at this spawner. There's no chest in here either, is there? Ooh, this mossy cobble is good though. I need me some mossy cobble. That's down there with the zombies now. You wanna... Alright, buddy. Ooh, right over your head. So yeah, I really appreciate all of the links and stuff you people provided me, and all the advice, and I've tried that stuff. It just doesn't work in SMP for some reason. Well, I guess... Whoa! I guess the Oh! Hello, don't panic. Oh, you're good, you're good. I'm wearing, like, diamond protection chest plates, so should be pretty relatively easy caving experience here. Having said that, I'm getting pelted with arrows from somebody. Where are you at, homie? I see water there. Oh, there you are. Alright, we're gonna have to... Jesus! Is he gone? Alright, let's put some torches around here then. Collect this mossy cobble finally. And get things going. Okay, so yeah, I was mentioning all the links. Thank you very much for all the links and stuff, for all the ideas you guys provided me. That is how I come up with most of this stuff, because somebody will say something and then I'll just think about it and be like, that would be amazing, and here's what would make it better. It's a creative process. It's like brainstorming, except I'm brainstorming on a very large scale with a lot of awesome people like you guys. So speaking of sending me links and videos, there's something I need to talk to you guys about. Oh, I have my fortune shovel, don't I? Yeah, everything's flint. Flint for days. No chests in here, is there? No. Yeah, so the other day I made the mistake of saying that I look at every link that people send me because I like to check out other people's work. I like to get fresh new ideas from everybody. Is that cobble still down here that dropped initially? Does not look like it. I have enough. So I check out all the links that I can, and sometimes if people ask me to like a video or something, I generally don't do it because it's like, come on. You're just messaging me so I can like your video. That's not cool. And on top of that, they'll say something like, "Oh, Beef, you're my favorite Mindcracker. It would really mean so much to me if you liked my video." And then I go ahead and check out their feed, and guess what? The only videos they've ever liked are from anybody but me. And normally, I don't care if you don't like my videos. It's cool. But don't message me asking me for a like and telling me I'm your favorite Mindcracker when I see your feed and you've never liked a single one of my videos. That's not cool, man. It doesn't matter how many subs a person has. We all like to be liked. So asking for a like and not giving in return is not cool. But that's not the point I wanted to make. The point I want to make is that since I mentioned that, I've gotten about 270. I have about 270 unread messages in my inbox, and about half of them are people asking me to check out their videos. So, word of warning, I will probably get to them all eventually, but don't expect anything soon. If you don't see a like from me, it's not because I didn't like your video, it's probably just because, well, A, you probably never liked any one of my videos. It's not me. I mean, oh, you sound like you're right here, dude. It sounds like I'm being selfish and stuff, but it's really not. I mean, it's not cool to do that. Everybody likes a like, so I did not want to do that. So if you're gonna ask for a like, at least be kind enough to give a like. There's also some people that message me asking for a like, and I go to their feed and they've never liked anybody's videos ever, and that's not cool. If you guys don't know, likes are really important to the YouTube community. The more likes a video gets, and the higher percentage of likes, dislikes, the higher it gets rated, and the more views it gets. So by liking people's videos, you're actually helping them quite a bit. They get attention and exposure. So if you're a channel that's just starting out and you want people to like your videos, well, you should probably like other people's as well, so that it's not a one-way street. That's my advice for today. But yeah, as I was saying, I will try to look at all the videos. I can't make any promises. If I like them, then I will like them. That's all I want to say about that. Now, how are we doing here in terms of stuff? Got a pretty good amount of iron here. Nice, almost a stack of coal. This all needs to be tossed out. In fact, let's take care of that right now. Okay, you leave. I will keep you get the crap out of here. I have so much flint, it's not even funny. Okay, we're doing okay. Let's make our way over this way. In the last video comments as well, somebody mentioned that my staircase looked like a White Stripes video, and that is gonna be your Beefy tune, because I love the White Stripes. I used to play them all the time going to school, rocking out in the White Stripes in my iPod, just pumping through my ears. Fantastic, great band, Jack White, talented musician. And yeah, that comment sort of reminded me about the White Stripes. I hadn't listened to them in a long time, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the White Stripes. Hey, oh, that's gold over there. We want it. So yeah, Beefy tune, a White Stripes tune. The very, whoa, what is going on here? It's like a walkway of gold. Oh, there's some diamond down there. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, White Stripes is the Beefy tune. And the one I'm gonna link is the one that got me into the White Stripes. It's a song called Fell in Love with a Girl. Really popular song. So chances are you may have heard it before, but for those of you who haven't, you are missing out, my friends. Alright, let's see if there's anything around here. Well, you won't be missing out anymore because I'm going to link it. That was good. Good thing I checked there. Anything else? I doubt it, but... Now, I can't even remember if this was the gold that I saw. What do you guys think? Was it the gold that I saw? So check out that tune, people. Very good tune. Okay. What's over here? More redstone. There's the gold. The diamond is what I'm worried about. Was that the diamond that I saw? I think I said gold before. Pretty sure that was the diamond because I don't see anything else around here. Sure is a lot of gold over there. Look at this lighting glitch. Like, is this one of these custom created maps with the lighting glitches or what? Okay, I want to get this gold, so gotta do this, Sisto. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, pal. I'm messing up your lava. As far as I'm concerned, Zisto owns all the lava around these parts. It's all his. What are the chances? Okay, good. Alright. Get this gold. Yikes. Okay, so I was over here. I'm still getting used to this keyboard. I hit the wrong keys sometimes because it's not traditional shape. I hear an Enderman. Look at all of this gold. My goodness. Nope. Yep, I can use my iron pick for that. Did I get 4 or 5? Okay. I thought one of them might have fallen in the lava, but it did not. Yeah. This is nice. I like this. Caving is so much fun. It's too bad that people complain about it. And you shouldn't be complaining now, because I haven't done this in a while. Did I get all the gold that was down here? I thought there was more. Ouch. I guess that was it. There's some iron up here. We're not really too concerned with the iron. I want more of the rare items. Uh-oh, block lag? Or no, that wasn't block lag. That just turned into iron, didn't it? Is there anything hiding over here? I'm gonna test the old rumor that you should always dig behind gravel when there's lava. It's a rumor that I've heard time and time again. I may have just made that up just now. Nothing there. Nothing to worry about, guys. That lava takes a long time to go away, doesn't it? Okay, let's head up. Well, let's head down here. We gotta go down. More iron here. Let's grab some of this with a silky touch. I think there's a dishwashing liquid now that's called Silk Touch or Silky Touch. Is it Dawn? It might be Dawn. Dishwashing soap or something, or maybe it's not even, maybe it's just hand soap. I don't know, but it's kind of funny. The first time I heard it, I'm like, oh, not should sue. Hey, we got some lapis. That's good. Lapis blocks are always good, useful in decoration sometimes. There's some zombies. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Is there anything over here? By the way, I saw the new gravel texture for 1.3 for the first time. I am not impressed. I'm not one of these people that complains about textures and stuff like that, but I really am not impressed by the new gravel texture. It looks like diamond plate. If you guys have ever seen diamond plate, that's what it looks like to me. I might be wrong, but I think it does. So take that. Come on, man. There's more creepers. You're not gonna blow up. Don't threaten me. Oh, this gunpowder, yes. Okay, you're okay over there. Let's go check over here. I can't check over here. Yikes! You gonna follow me over here? Can you follow me over here? Probably not. Ooh. What do we have here? Is this guy following me? No. Your brother's down there, dude. Where'd this guy go? Are you the same guy? Excuse me for a second. Little cough action. Where'd he go? Oh, here you are. I'm over here! Yeah, idiot. Okay, we got more redstone blocks here. Ah, more gold. Oh, no, let's use this. Perfect. So did I ever tell you guys about how I taught Kurt J. Mac how to walk? You guys didn't know that, did you? Well, back in September of 2001, Kurt J. Mac, he had a pretty severe pretzel accident and lost the use of his legs for a couple weeks. I don't even want to talk about it. It really pains him to talk about it, so I won't talk about it. But yeah. Hey, dude. So what happened was he eventually he started regaining the use of his legs, but he forgot how to walk. So he came to me one day. I was sitting in my backyard drinking a nice cold chocolate milk. And he hobbled over to me and he was like, "Hey, man." He didn't know who I was at the time. So he said, "Hey, man, I heard you teach people stuff." And I said, "Yeah, what's it to you?" In that sort of voice, because I'm like from the west of the United States, and I'm a cowboy, obviously. So I said, "Yeah, what's it to you?" And he's like, "Well, I have a really great idea that would help charity." And I told him, "Well, spit it out, boy." Again, this was my Western phase. I was wearing cowboy hats and spurs. So he said, "I want to walk for charity in Minecraft." Looked at him really serious. Gave him sort of a stink eye and said, "Boy, look at my stink eye. I'm serious." He didn't like that too much, so he got a little bit upset. He's like, "Listen, man, I just want your help. Will you help me or not?" So I looked him up and down. Noticed that he was barely walking. He was limping. He was a shell of a man. And said, "Man, you can't walk now. How am I gonna help you with this?" So he looked at me and he said, "Well, I heard you helped Etho. I heard you helped Pause. I want your help next." At this point, my chocolate milk was running really low. So I said to myself, "Listen, boy," again, the Western thing, "you get me a new chocolate milk, and I'll do anything you want." So Kurt, he looked at me, And he said, that's a deal. I will get you all the chocolate milk you can ever want for the rest of your life if you can help me walk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was scary. So we started that very day. He started walking towards me. I was sitting on the lawn chairs there in my backyard with my empty glass of chocolate milk. So he started limping towards me, and I did not want to do that. Dang it. He started limping towards me. I said, dude, that must have been some pretzel accident. And he looked at me and said, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. All right, that's cool, I said. You don't have to talk about it. Pretzels can be dangerous. I mean, your president of the United States almost died due to pretzeling. So, it's cool. There's no shame in it. You guys have to ask him about the pretzel incident. I don't know. He never really described to me in detail what happened, but I know it hurts him to talk about it. So we won't go into that, but he was walking towards me, and I said, hey kid, what's your name? He said, my name's Kurt J. Mack. Alright, well from now on, your name on Minecraft is going to be Kurt Mack. You're going to drop the J. And he was curious as to why. I said, because I didn't like the letter J, so just drop it. So he did. He dropped it, but that's beside the point. So he starts walking towards me. And he's stumbling, he's waving back and forth. And I said, listen, man, walk. Just walk. I can't, says Kurt Mack. I can't just walk. I've been injured. The power of positive thinking, says I to Kurt, is what is going to help. Excuse me, I'm getting choked up talking about this. Is what is going to help you in this situation. And he looked at me and said, you're right. You're right, Beef. I've got to think positively. So he looked up at me. He turned around. And he moonwalked over. I tell you, that was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. He moonwalked right over to me. I said, you know what you just did there? You moonwalked. And he kind of surprised himself. He was like, yeah, I did, didn't I? So I told him from now on, because of your moonwalking abilities, you shall also be super interested in astronomy. You shall be an astronomy buff from now on. You'll like rockets, and you'll like planets, and you'll like all things related to astronomy because you can moonwalk, my friend. So he agreed. He's like, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to like astronomy from now on. So as he was leaving that day, that's all it took, one lesson for Kurt J. Mack. As he was leaving, moonwalking on his way out, he sort of forgot something. And I'm like, hey Kurt, you're forgetting something. So he looks at me and he realizes he never gave me my chocolate milk. So I'm looking at him with a scowl on my face like I want to murder him, because chocolate milk is what I live for. I live and breathe chocolate milk. If it wasn't for chocolate milk, I wouldn't be alive today. And he said, I'll be right back. So I waited for a few minutes. Comes back, moonwalking, with a brown cow. That's right, guys. A brown cow. Oh, I'm getting choked up again. Oh my god, that was the most beautiful cow I'd ever seen. He handed me its leash and said, there you go, Beef. Chocolate milk for days. And I looked at the udders of that cow, and they were dripping. they were dripping chocolate milk. I sucked on that teat. I sucked on it so good. For days, I just sat in my backyard, drinkling. I was drinkling milk. Chocolate milk from that brown cow forever. And Kurt, he never stopped moonwalking. He still moonwalks today. He walks to the far lands or bust. That's not the name of the place. The name of the series is called Far Lands or Bust. There's not an actual place called Far Lands or Bust. So he walks to the far lands. Or he will bust. And that's also why he's all interested in astronomy now, because his moonwalking. He wants to honor the memory of what I taught him and moonwalk one day on the actual moon. But yeah, that's Kurt's story. You guys should ask him about the pretzel incident. He might get a little teary-eyed, but he'll probably pretend like he doesn't know what you guys are talking about. He'll be like, "What? What are you guys talking about? Pretzel incident?" Trust me, he knows. He knows all about the pretzels. Alright, well, we've got some good stuff. I'd like to find some more diamond here. Be ashamed to leave this cave with just this much diamond. Whoa, that's some good stuff. I'm gonna grab this gold. Oh, I need a pick now. Alright, we're gonna silk touch it. We're gonna silk touch it. I know people are gonna hate this, but it's either that or sit here and smelt up some iron. And you guys have to wait for me to finish doing that. Okay, so this is cool. I'm so much better at spelunking than Pause. You can tell him that too. Always dying. Every episode I see of him now, he's dying. Oh look, there's some diamond down there. Every time he goes spelunking, he dies. He's wearing armor and he still dies. What are you doing, Pause? Not gonna come out the side? No, we're good. What are you guys doing down here? It's like a party. Dang. I still have to use Silk Touch. Oh crap. Alright, well, we're not gonna use Silk Touch. That's just a huge waste. We're gonna make at least a stone pick here. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I bet you guys will probably never look at pretzels again in the same way. Pretzels are dangerous, man. Those sharp, salty bits. That's just like a little... That's it? Really? Alright, well... Alright, gonna have to arrow you guys. Oh, I totally missed you. Totally bounced off you. Okay, we're good. Something's gonna hop in on me down here, and it's not gonna be fun. Alright, let's see if there's any... Oh, nice! Any lava underneath? There sure is. Look at that. Okay, let's grab some iron. Or not iron, some diamond here. Ooh, nice pocket here. I like this. You guys see anything? Bet you can now. Oh man, there's more. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Oh man, I have the hiccups. I don't know why I have the hiccups. Alright, we're good. We're good. I feel a lot better about our haul now. I almost feel like if I ended the episode here, I'd be happy with it. But, not sure if I will just yet. I don't even know how long I've been recording. I can't record too long because I don't have much time to upload this. So, I'm gonna stop recording for just a split second, see how much I have recorded, and be right back. Alright, I'm back. It has been about, oh man, losing my voice now. It has been about 40 minutes. So, might stop recording. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anything else over here? Ooh, this is a nice, this place looks promising, except for that creeper up there. Other than that, this place looks good. Did you guys see the lighting on that dirt back there? It's like doing a weird, look at that. Right beside the dirt. That's cool, I guess. Look at all this iron. Ooh. Endermang. More lava here. Be cool if I could find one more pocket of diamond to end the video off with, but yeah, it's getting long. I don't have much time to upload and render today. So I'll try to get this video out to you guys Saturday. Oh, my sword finally broke. Bane of arthropods. Watch out! Spiders! Yeah, Saturday evening, I guess, at about 6 o'clock, roughly, 5 or 6. So to do that, in order to do that, I will have to end the episode very, very shortly. I'm gonna be out Saturday afternoon, by the way. Guess where I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be watching the first Portugal game in the Euro Cup. They face Germany, and they're gonna get their butts handed to them. That's right. If Portugal comes out of the first stage, I will be extremely impressed. I have no faith. They tied Macedonia. They lost to Turkey in friendly matches. I'm not impressed with their performance so far. I do not have great high hopes for them, but you never know. They could surprise. Hey guys. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, I try to keep things fresh. I try not to do the same thing every episode, which is why I did not build this episode. Hey, look, it's Zisto. Hi, Z. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I guess I will continue a little bit more here in these caves while I render the episode and stuffs. But I won't do much without you guys. And let me know what you want me to do for the next episode. Should I build or do some more caving? Because honestly, I love caving. You guys know I love caving. But you guys also know that you hate it. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time.